Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Saturday, April 27th, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, it was on this day, April 27th, 1947, or 72 years ago today, that Major League Baseball said goodbye to Babe Ruth. What happened was the Babe was dying. He was not in very good health. In fact, he would die a few months later. Every Major League ballpark had a special Babe Ruth Day. And of course, the biggest ceremony was in Yankee Stadium itself, where the Babe was able to attend. There are some pictures of the Babe that day. As you could tell, his physical condition had deteriorated significantly. He was only 53 when he died a few months later. But of course, Babe Ruth was bigger than life. I mean, he is the biggest baseball player of the first half of the 20th century. I would argue one of the greatest athletes or pro athletes in American history. This is the man who literally saved the game of baseball. By the time that he was sent to the Yankees in 1920, the game was in deep trouble. There had been a terrible scandal with the White Sox and gambling and all of that. And I think a lot of fans were really turned off. And it was Babe, by hitting home runs and by making the Yankees the greatest team of the century, that really changed everything and put the fans back in their seats from coast to coast. Of course, he was also a man of great records. He hit 60 home runs in 1927, a mark that stood until Roger Maris broke it in 1961. And then he also hit 714 home runs, and that mark stood until Henry Aaron broke it in 1974. But he was more than numbers. I think that he was a man who was bigger than life. He was the greatest baseball player of his generation, and without question, he was the man that people would literally pay to see. If the Yankees came to your town, you definitely went to see the Babe play against your team. And I would argue many people would actually cheer for Babe Ruth even when he was on the road. So we remember Babe Ruth today on what was known as Babe Ruth Day across all Major League Baseball on this day, April 27th, 1947. Thank you for watching. We have all of these on YouTube, on Twitter, and on my blog. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.